Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Makerspace with AriesEDC. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button, and when we're all said and done, make a comment or not. The choice is yours. Thanks for coming in, guys. We're just going to hang out. You're stuck with just me. Maybe next week I might have a guest on, but for this week, it's just going to be me hanging out with you guys, chatting. Got some really cool stuff to show off, some stuff that came in, and just gonna overall just hang out and chat. I have some work I would like to show you guys, but I feel weird showing you guys because then you don't go and watch the videos of the process of me making it. So it's kind of weird, but it's just what I've seen. So it's like the timeline of where I am versus where I am on the videos is night and day, but it's part of it. So let's see who's here. Gonzo moderator, what's going on, Gonzo? Be Shady, what's going on, brother? I hope you're doing all right. Thank you for coming in. Marco is always hanging out. What's going on, Marco? Kathleen, channel member and moderator. What is going on, Kathleen? I hope you're having a good evening. Tim B, master moderator. What's going on, Tim B? I hope work is going good and health-wise you are feeling great. So good that you're kind of getting back to normal. Look at all those. Look at that. I love seeing all of the good stuff. Jim Miller, what's going on, Jim Miller? Moderator and channel member. Jim, I hope you're doing all right this evening and the air condition is on. Gentlemen of honor, welcome in. Joseph S, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing all right. Keith, the knife. Wait, we should subscribe? Maybe. I think you should. I think you're missing out if you don't. I really think you are. You should. Keith, especially you. You should subscribe. Gentlemen of honor, tickle that like button, y'all. Thank you very much. Donnie Bless, what's good with you, man? I hope you are staying busy, but I think I already know the answer to that, my friend. And trying to stay cool. Alex Kerber, what's going on? What's going on, man? Denise, you got your bloom. What do you think of it? You got an Ultim one, so I hope you are happy with it. I hope you're happy with it. Let us know in the chat. What do you think? Sean Batts, what's going on, Sean? We'll share that in a little bit, Sean. Oh, yeah, that's important. You go help your wife with the groceries, Jim. Yeah, you got to do that. 70 degrees tonight. Heck yeah, there you go. YouTube Music Portal, what's going on? Eating and lurking, no problem, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Bluminati Ninja, channel member and moderator. What's going on, Blue? I hope you and Twisted Sis are doing better, man. I hope things are getting there. I decided to subscribe for a moment to see if I enjoy your content. Well, thank you, Tim B. You're so nice. So nice. I'm so glad to have your support. Thank you, my friend. SE Knife Monkey, what's going on, man? Good evening to you, too. I am very happy. Great pocket fixie. Excellent, Denise. I'm glad you like it. I always like getting people's feedback on that, and it's been pretty positive, so I'm pretty happy with it. Trouble Bunny is on her way here. She wants to see it. But I'll show it off again. I'll show it off. It's not done yet. But not that you guys need any help, but I have that as well. So it's getting there. Jim Cox, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's see, trying to get caught up with everybody. All right. Looks like I am caught up. So I hope you guys are liking this. I got a new laptop. So I got a new laptop and I got a camera, and slowly but surely I'm trying to upgrade things for this. I'm still using my phone for the small camera. For this is the phone with some really cool stuff sitting there that we can talk about if you want. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk about it. But that is completely up to you. The bloom fits my hand great. That's excellent. I mean, I know it's a 3-finger knife. We know it's a 3-finger knife, and that's why you put a lanyard on it. That's why it should come with a lanyard. Even the custom, you know, it's going to be 3 fingers, but even without the lanyard, it locks you in on those 3 fingers. It ain't going anywhere. That is for sure. That swoop in here, that gives you plenty of grip. And with that size of a blade, you shouldn't need that much. I don't know. I'm preaching to the choir, I know. But Robert Feely, I missed you. What's up, channel member? How are you, Robert? I hope the shoulder is doing okay and you are feeling great, man. I hope you're doing good. Rory, what's going on, channel member? I hope you're doing good. Love the look of the leather slip too. Oh, yeah, I might show. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I got some pictures from my buddy over at 3 Feathers EDC. So my buddy 3 Feathers EDC, who I'm hoping I can get on as a guest maybe next weekend. I'm hoping to get him on because he has the black micarta bloom. I gave him my black micarta bloom so he can make a pattern for the blooms to do pocket leather sheaths. And he's sent me pictures. He just sent me some pictures right before I went on the stream, and I haven't had a chance to look at it because my phone's being used. But we have some really cool options. So he's trying to do some sheaths where it's pocket carry with a clip, maybe belt carry with an ulti clip or a loop. So I gave him, sent him a picture of what they did with the TRM tag along, and he's kind of running with that a little bit and doing some other things, but he's got some really cool stuff coming in. The resolution is great on the camera. It looks great. Thanks, Kathleen. I've been working on some of the settings and stuff. You know, I'm trying to get better at this, Baptism, welcome in. Crystal clear, big city living. Awesome. 3.5 fingers for you. Okay, I'll take it. I know you must have pretty small hands, but hey, you know, it's good. You know, I can squeeze 3. No, I'm only 3. Who am I kidding? It's only 3. Hey, I'll ended pizza tonight before I hit the dentist in the morning. Heck yeah. I like that for the size. It has a little weight to it. Yeah. I wanted it, you know, I want it to be, if it's going to be that small, it should have some weight, but not like super heavy. A moment of prayer and good vibes for brother Dennis, aka Sharp Guy ATX, and his family. Yeah. If you guys have not heard, Sharp Guy ATX, I guess passed. I don't know all the details or anything. I just kind of happened to see something and about 30 minutes before I went live, so I don't know much about it. So I'm hoping thoughts and prayers to the family. We never want to hear one of ours passing in the community, so thoughts and prayers out to him, that is for sure. Yeah, it's been going around, Kathleen, so it's kind of scary. He's going to make sheaths for the production blooms. Yes, so for the production blooms, he's going to make the sheaths, but he's form-fitting them for the production, which means your custom will probably fit just fine. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's not Kydex. It might be a little tight, but it should fit fine. Or if you wanted something custom, you can always reach out to him and he can do something. He's about... And the reason I've been talking to him is because he's about 45 minutes away from me. So he's only like 45 minutes away from me. So it's kind of a no-brainer for me to use somebody that I can go pick up and do that. And it's right there. So yeah, Marco. Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, I just heard about it literally 30 minutes before I went on. I know Zach was live and he mentioned it, and then I saw it on a Discord somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of really sad. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys a picture if I can. Let's see. Record this computer screen. No, you don't need a computer to make your. Which one is it? Ah, there we go. Share. Okay, so I shared this photo. So that is the pocket. So it has the pocket clip on it. That's one that he's doing. And then he's gone crazy with some colors too. So if you want some fun colors, he's got that one as well that he is working on for me. Oh, and by the way, how stinking cool is this? I don't know if you guys have been to Kubi's website lately, but on their website at the top of the page for fixed blades, this is what you see. How stinking cool is that? I mean, come on. Kubi could have easily had the Kubi side of the blade showing, but they don't. They have the AriesEDC logo on there. Come on. That's awesome. That's so freaking cool. Man, so awesome. On the sheaths, we don't know yet. I don't know yet, Denise. We're still kind of working all that out. He's just working on some prototypes right now. He also has some that have holes, so you can put like belt loops on it and scout carry. So, or he has one with the ulti clip on it as well. So we're having an ulti, like he's going to try to do 2 holes, kind of like the tag-along does. So you could do an ulti clip, or if you wanted to do a belt loop, you could do a belt loop. So I don't know. It's just another option that I'm trying to come up with, and I'm trying to help him out. I mean, I'm not getting anything from this. This is going to be all about him. So does your custom bloom fit in the sheath that come with the Kubi bloom? In theory, because it's leather, and although it's going to be form fitted to the Kubi bloom, because the customs are so close and it's leather, I don't see why there would be, besides the handles being thicker, I don't know where there would be too much discrepancy of why it wouldn't work. But when I get those sheaths, I'm going to try it and we're going to find out. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. Super cool. A full slip is the best to me. Great for EDC. Yeah, that's everybody has their own very distinct method of carrying, especially a little EDC fixed blade. Everybody has their own unique way of carrying. Whether you put it in your pocket with a clip or an ulti clip, you put it in your back pocket, you scout carry, your horizontal carry, you scout carry in the front, scout carry in the back, right side draw, left side draw, or just put it on a pack. I mean, there's so many, everybody has their own unique way of doing it. You guys know I have my preferred method, which is scout carry on the front, and it's right at my belt buckle, blink, right on the front, right side draw. And that's kind of how I like to carry, but I know not everybody shares that opinion. But yeah, but mine doesn't fit the Kubi sheath. So if you have a Kydex, no, it's not going to fit. Kydex will not work. Leather is totally different. Leather is going to be completely different. There's a little bit more give to the leather than there is Kydex. Like I can't use my Kydex for my custom for the production. It's just because your custom knife is meant, that sheath was pressed specifically for your knife. Nothing else will fit. I could put line 6 custom balloons up and their sheaths aren't going to fit. That sheath is specifically made for you. So like I have 3 Hawks, the 380 CRV2 Hawks. These sheaths aren't going to fit. The red one will only fit this one. The blue one will only fit this one. The green one and black one will only fit this one. It's just because they're full customs and the sheaths are full custom to that. So yeah, no, your production bloom was meant, that sheath is meant specifically for the production bloom. Now, I could take two different production blooms and use the same sheath. So I could take this one and it works just fine. And then I could take the Ultim one and it works just fine. Because each one of these, the productions are all exactly the same. So not for the customs. The customs are specifically made for your knife. No, I mean the sheaths that you have there, the same. Does your custom fit the sheath that came with Kobe? Oh, no. No. Too much old guy cut to Scott Carey. That's all right. You can always wet leather. Yeah, you can wet leather and stretch the leather and do that. But I think even if you wet form for the production, you can probably still fit a custom in there. It just might be a little tighter, if that makes sense. It's not like Kydex where it's specific, where leather will form and bend and twist a little bit. No matter if it's wet formed or not wet formed, it's still going to have a little bit of give. So the guy's name is 3 Feathers EDC. He is on Instagram. Let's see. Do I have it up? We can pull up his here. Let me do this. Boom. Share. So it's 3 Feathers EDC. He's doesn't have a lot on here. Why is Jim's chat there? But you can see he's done it for the Kaiser. He's done a sheath for that one. And he actually textured the leather to look like the burlap micarta, which is a unique touch. He did that on one of the ones he's doing for me as well. He did that model. I forgot what that is. The Kaiser. What Kaiser is that? I forgot. Not that it matters, but so he's been doing some really cool stuff. Look at that. So that's kind of interesting. So he likes to play with colors and make it matchy. So I think that's really cool. So if you're interested in getting a leather slip for something, definitely 3 Feathers EDC on TikTok and on Instagram. So on TikTok, it's the same, 3 Feathers EDC, etc. So there you go. Why does it keep doing that? So what time is my Blue Hawk up for sale tomorrow? No, the Blue Hawk is not going up for sale tomorrow. I still have to get all of the stainless back, Jim. As soon as I get the stainless back, then we'll talk about a date. But I have to finish the other 3 stainless blades. So, Blade Walker, it was good seeing you and Stacy Bolster Blades the other day, my friend. You look pretty good. You look good. You look good, my friend. I'm good. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, channel member. Channel member for 12 months. Holy cow, dude. Check it out. No, wait. Blade Walker. Check this out. Check it out. Ready? Talon, salute to you, my friend. Talon, salute to you. Thank you for being a channel member for 12 months. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to stop it. I have a sounds now. I am just so cool. Yeah, 1 year. It's crazy that I can say that. Mick Ranger, what's going on, Mick? Welcome in, welcome in. There you go. Thanks for dropping that link, Jim. Thank you for dropping that link. I have a Griffin Scout in a bad stitch. Good slip is amazing. Yeah, a good slip is awesome. I can see why. I have a leather slip for my tag along, but they made it to where I can actually scout carry it, which is awesome. I've been scout carrying that thing. They made it perfect. They made it perfect in there. The only thing is my belt buckle kind of rubs right here. But other than that, I'm enjoying the leather slip, actually. I didn't think I would. I thought I was going to have to do a Kydex for that. But, man, my hands are just not working today. But the TRM tag-along, man, I love that thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. You heard him, everyone. The Blue Hawk is going over sale. It's so terse. Don't watch it. Yeah. It's in October. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, maracas. It's not a maraca. Darn it. I'm going to have to get another one. I couldn't say goodbye to her. Birthday. Her bad day today, but thankful a good day yesterday. Very good, Blade Walker. Got to look forward to the good days. Time out for dinner. Well, she didn't just come home with the groceries, so you got to eat. Got to eat, Jim. Got to eat. At least the air conditioning's on, and it's 70 degrees. You're eating in 70 degrees, so it's awesome. All right, so I got a couple things in. I don't know if you guys want to see this kind of stuff. I want to think of it as maracas. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, so I will tell you guys, I posted these on TikTok. And the white one, of all of the ones that I made, this is the one that I really didn't think was going to get that much attention. But this thing has like kind of blown up on TikTok. I mean, I have people reaching out to me left and right saying they want that one. So, if you're trying to get the white pearl Kieranite with the red pins, you better be quick on the Etsy store because this is getting a lot of attention. So, and I did not expect that. I did totally did not expect that whatsoever. But just you wait. Because like I said, there's 3 more. And the other 3 are going to be pretty ridiculous. We have a red Kieranite. So the same as the blue and the pearl, but red, and one is in purple. It's going to be pretty cool. And navy blue. That navy blue is going to end up looking pretty good too. But yeah. As if any of them won't go fast. Well, yeah. Here's the hope, but you never know. I never know. That one is mine, right? You guys are killing me. I didn't make an orange one. There you go. There's the blue one. This handles pop. Yeah, this camera is picking this up much better. That is awesome. Doo-doo-doo. I enjoyed the live so much yesterday. Yeah, it was a fun live. I popped in for a little bit, but I've been busy. Y'all can have them. I want the Raptor. It's sitting over here, Blue. It's sitting over here. Look. Here, wait. See, it's sitting right over here. It's right over here. It's sitting over there. I'll grab it in a bit. I think all of your knives are popular, but the Cure knife really rocks. Yeah, I'm glad you guys talked me into that. I was just gonna do carbon fiber, but I have the next drop is gonna be thorns, and we're gonna do some carbon fiber and some glow, and I'm gonna have some fun with. I think the 7. There's gonna be 7 thorns, 4 stainless and 3 in AEB, or 3 in ADCRV2. Duh, stainless. Duh. But yeah, that blue one is so ugly nobody will want it. Nah. No, nobody's gonna want that. Nobody's gonna want that. Maybe they'll want this one instead. We have the black Arctic. Oh, I forgot what I had it. The Arctic Ice. The hand satin finish. That side. Bing. Shiny. I just really realized I need to find some blackmail on Scott so I can have an upper hand at picking up the next drop. Thanks, Tim. Thanks. You're funny. I buy pin stock. It's G10. So there's a tube. The pin is basically the same, but it's not anything. So it's just colored G10. You can buy a lot of different colors. I don't have any more of the green. Oh, there's some green. There it is. Bing. See? Green. So that's how I do it. You want blue? We got blue. You want red? We got red. You want yellow? We got yellow. You want white? We got white. We got all kinds of colors. Lots of different colors. Yeah, it's all you can do, Blade Walker. It's all you can. Gotta make the best of it. Wake up and just live your life the best way that you can, my friend. That's what you gotta do. It's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. I have tried to make the best of it once. It turned out all wonky. Welcome in, Robo. Hello, Robo Stevo. No, I just glue it in, Baptism. I could just glue it in, and it holds it all together. G-Carta. Well, no, I haven't used G-Carta. I want to use G-Carta, like the G.I. Hansen or GL Hansen. I want to get some of that Mexican blanket stuff and some of that. I really want to play with some of that. I've gotten some of the Damascus G10? Damascus, but not the G-Carta. I would like to. I really would like to. I would really like to. Adventure 50, welcome in, my friend. Welcome. Remember, Adventure 50 goes live at 10 o'clock, right after me and Donnie Bless. I don't know if you and Edgy will be on at 10 o'clock as well. So you guys are usually there as well. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I always say that, and then I go much longer than I usually do, just because you guys are awesome. Yeah, I just epoxy everything together, baptism, and I don't have any issues. When I went to follow you on a different social media, it prompted me, check the profile of this user. Are you sure you want to follow them? You probably should be careful. Be careful what you're doing, Jim. Be careful. I have some coffee or something like that. I'll send it to you. Okay. You sure? You don't have to. Hit me up. I can give you my address. So cool, man. Thank you. That would be awesome. I would like to work with it. It's like on the list of things I want to work with. It's just really expensive. So it's like one of those things where I'm waiting for the right project to come along to do it. So we're going to have some fun. Edge and I don't go live together. Haven't in a long while. Okay. Sorry. He said coffee. It's probably the color of the thing. Has done that a couple times. See, I'll type you fast for me. Beware of my profile. Yeah, beware. I mean, you can just see his profile picture. You need to beware of that right there. Jeez. Big hairy guy with one leg. Projectiles are sharp. Hello. Are you having a wonderful Sunday? I am having a wonderful Sunday. I have been very, very busy. I am finishing up the July builds, and I have them in pretty good working order. I already have sheaths, and I've already done the handles, and I've already done all the things. I guess I can share them. I've even done the beads on 2 of them. So we have, this is going to be for the gargoyle. Shiny. And this one was fun. I think that is pretty stinking cool. This is all jute micarta with the G10 spacers, but I did the bead for that one. So this is just a black burlap micarta, black Kydex sheath bloom. Kind of a hand satin finish. Get the Kydex off of there. But, yep. So it's the burlap micarta with the black pins. The black pins kind of just disappear. So I have that one. And this one is just ready to be sharpened. And the bead, this is the bead that's going to go on it. And I'm sending this to some really cool people. The gargoyle, this is a gargoyle, and we got the cool hex. I forgot the name of this Kydex, but it's like just kind of like that hex pattern Kydex. And it is acid etched and tumbled Nitro V with the True Blood Kieranite. It has not been sharpened yet, so don't worry. So I have that looking pretty stinking good. We got some jimping on there. Nice jimping on the spine. Comfortable. Boom. Gargoyle. I like the gargoyle. It's fun. And of course, I just showed you the bead for that one. Bing. And then finally is another bloom. We have the raptor skin. Yeah, I said raptor skin Kydex with the blue jute micarta. But this one, and I acid etched and tumbled. This is AEB-L. But I got to tell you guys, I got a video coming up on this one. Check that out. I had some fun contouring that handle out, and I might have got a little carried away, but I gotta tell you, when you get your finger there and then the thickness of the handle gets back here, that thing is it's pretty cool. So bing bing. So that is what I've been working on, trying to get those done for July, get these out the door. So literally what I have left is sharpening on these and just little polishings here and there and get the lanyard. I got to make the bead for this one. I got the material all cut out and glued. I just got to shape it. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on, guys. So hopefully you guys are liking the direction is that. It's striped brown and yellow, thin liners. Looks nice. I don't like using it. It's a bit soft. Yeah. Send it my way. That's funny. That's fine if it's a little soft. I'm good with that. Red and white colors always get attraction. One of the most watched reels was my red and white Civivi baby banter. Really? Huh. That's funny. I just didn't think this one would get that much attention as much as it did, but it seems to be getting a lot of attention, especially on TikTok. The blue and white bead is beautiful. Thank you very much, projectiles. That red gargoyle, some lucky person is going to love that one. I hope they do. I hope they do. I like that basic black. Yeah, the basic black, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the black micarta, black pins. Keep it simple, stupid. You know, that kiss method. I made that. It's still nice and contoured. You know, and so you're still getting a nice contoured, custom contoured handle. That's kind of what I do. That's what I do. Somebody did good on the Kydex match. Yep, they did. Spider-Man Carnage. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Raptor? He's dancing already. Be right back. My daughter wants to tell her a bedtime story. Tell her the one race. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. The snake one. Yep. I don't know who that would be about, but I think good about. It turned out amazing. Thank you very much. Who is the bad guy in that story, Tim? Are they giving the red and white one nicknames on TikTok? I love the knives, but it looks Christmas to me. Not that I know of. Just people like reaching out. I've gotten a lot of people reaching out on TikTok since I started posting there. I posted the 3 hawks, and they were been like, "How do I get one of your knives? Oh my god, I want that one." And I'm like, "You gotta do all the things." And yeah, the bad guy's got to be the robot. Like, there you go, Blue. This robot guy showed up. Oh man. Big bumper. But I'm trying to get those 3 done. So literally I just have to sharpen them. I have to do the 1 bead and then tie the lanyards on them, and July will be done. Then I am waiting for the stainless to come back so I can finish the other 3 hawks. Again, I know I've shared this, but I'll share it again. The other hawks will also be in the Kieranite, but we're going to be doing purple, red, and this navy blue. So purple, the red, and the navy blue for the other 3 hawks. So you think of these hawks, but we're going to have a purple one, a red one, and this really dark navy blue. So this is the handle material. This is what it starts out looking like, and that's what it ends up looking like. So it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm not sure if I'm starting at 10 or 10:30 tonight. Right now it's 10:30, but if I can, it will be at 10. Not sure yet. All right. Well, check them out either way. So I'm going to get those 3 done, and then we're going to jump over to the other 3 hawks when they get here. They are in tempering, so they've been tempered and everything. So literally, I'm hoping Monday or Tuesday they can get shipped out to me. It's all good. We have a ninja sidekick. There you go. Got to watch those ninja sidekicks, though. All right, here it comes. Here it comes, Blue. Here it comes. And update on the Talon and Raptor. So as soon as I'm done with these three, I'm jumping back on the Talon and the Raptor. I'm going to jump back on these two and get them started. I am literally at the point with these two where we could start doing handles on them. So, but the only difference is the Talon has now been acid etched and tumbled. So the Talon has been acid etched and tumbled. And the Talon's going to get Jade G10. So just like the Jade G10 with black pins, I'm keeping it simple. And that's what that's going to get. The Jade G10, Jade bead. And we're going to call it an end of the day on that one. So stop focusing on my face. So that pretty cool. Ninjas will kill themselves before failure. There you go. I had to add a second scout strap to my Bloom harpoon. It's a bit handle heavy and it tilts too much. The second scout strap made it perfect on the belt. All right, very good. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, sometimes they can be. Or you just tighten. You could tighten that screw down on those. And I know some people have had a really hard time lately with these pull the dot straps. I don't know why, but it says right on there, pull the dot. And if you pull up from the bottom, it's very easy. And then you can always tighten that screw down, and that will tighten it from not doing it. But there are, I know O Father is a good example. He likes to have the two straps so they don't, his doesn't sag either. So I don't mind if it sags just a little bit, but if this gets too, what they like, that shouldn't move around. So if yours is loose, then you can just remember from the bottom, you pop it up from the bottom, tighten that screw, and then when you're putting it back and you're putting it back, start at the top and push back down to the bottom. Just saying. And I'm not pointing fingers at Adventure 50 whatsoever. I'm sorry. I don't mean, that's not direct. That's 100% not directed towards you. There's been some people online who have issues with the buttons. Had to put 2 on my pistol. Yep. Well, the pistol's a little bigger than that, but I don't mind giving you guys 1, but if you request 2, I can do 2. 1931 Leatherworks, what is going on? How are you? How are you? 1931 Leatherworks has also been doing some leather sheaths for some of AriesEDC blades. I don't know which ones. I know for sure he did one for Jovan. He did one for a pedal. So if you have a pedal, Kathleen, you're the first person I can think of with a pedal. He has done one for that. So that's really cool. And it looks awesome. And Jovan is happy with it. And that's all that really matters. Hey, Trouble Bunny, channel member. I was listening while driving. He settled in now. Awesome. Well, then, here you go. You probably want to see that. There you go. This is not for her. This is not for Trouble Bunny, but she's invested into maybe who it's going to. But there you go. Black liners. A little bit thicker in the handle. Should fit somebody's hand very well. Contoured. Jimping. Sheath. Bead. Sheath. Bead. Done. Is that a Twisted Sis I see? Yes, it is. What's going on, Twisted Sis? I hope you and Blue are doing all right. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for coming in. It probably depends on the width of the belt as well. Yeah. Very good point, Kathleen. You're right. And it depends how they carry it. There's a lot of factors. I throw in the loop just because it's my preferred method of carry, and you can switch the loop however you want. It's my added cost. It's a cost to me that I end up selling to you. So it's just a lot of people don't even include a sheath. A lot of people don't even include a clip of any kind. They'll sell the knife to you just like this with nothing, and it's up to you to figure it out. So I at least I throw that in. I like to throw that in. There you go. Get a touch of Terry. Be careful what you ask for. And Mad Yoko on there as well with double wide EDC. John the engineer, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us this evening. What is going on? I hope you're doing well. Hold on. That is slick. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I have competition now at the beads, I guess. That's what I hear. I hear some people are doing beads. Just saying, there's some beads. How about that one, though? Boom. I have some competition with the beads. Your acid etch tumble looks amazing. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. It is a science, that is for sure. It is definitely a science. One Moon, what is going on? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear, Twisted Sis. That is awesome, you guys. I know it was rough, and you're still probably a long way from getting everything solved, but it's good to see you guys back active and stuff. So, Dwayne Letterman, what's going on, Dwayne? I hope you're doing all right. Limitation is compliment. Tough, right? Wait. Imitation. Imitation is the best form of flattery. Or, right? Is that the saying? Oh, whatever. Not much competition when you match the handles. Well, anybody can buy that material, though. Anybody can buy the material. But doing a 5-piece construction bead with jute micarta and G10. I mean, Derby City Blades, if you guys follow Derby City Blades on Instagram, that guy makes some incredible beads. Just ridiculous beads. Can you do like a 4-inch length as paracord with nickel steel beads about an inch apart for reasons? Can you do a 12-inch length paracord with nickel-sized beads? I don't want to know. And if you get on my books and that's what you're asking for, we can work it into the price. I'm trying not to ask too many questions. Yes, community-inspired designs. Check out One Moon on Etsy, doing some really cool stuff, some really inside joke stuff on there, too. We did a lot of inside, sometimes not so inside, sometimes inside, but I'm more than happy to let you make all my boots. Yeah. It sounds great until you start doing it. And then you're like, this isn't fun. I know. But I started it, so I got to finish it. And now everybody wants a bead with their knife. I should never have started that. Yeah, blue has always done that. Ridiculous. Dirty bird. Dirty birdie. Yes, he is a dirty birdie. Paracord is probably the worst choice for that. Yeah. Jeez. So anyway, I shared the Talon, and then I also have this little thing that I'm working on. Nobody really cares about it. I mean, It's really not that big of a deal. I have that, and I'm going to be doing a multiple piece construction on this. I did the math. Wait, it's 16. It's going to be a 16 piece, an 8-piece construction per scale. So each scale is going to have 8 pieces of handle material all put together. So it's going to be a 16-piece construction handle, basically. And I'm really excited about doing it too, because I have plans. I'm starting to second guess myself with the thickness that I got down here. It's still a little thick, and I'm probably going to be cursing at myself when it comes time to sharpen this. But I guess I have to do what I have to do. I don't have to sharpen it, right? I mean, it doesn't need to be sharpened. I'll sharpen it. I'm not the one who has to worry. Mother's Day is right around the corner. Oh, geez. Outside jokes only. There he is. Doing a dance. Now I have your attention now. Gentlemen of honor, let me introduce you to the Raptor. And when you hear people talk about the Raptor, this is what they're talking about. This is the now 100% the largest blade that I do. 100% the largest blade that I do. It used to be this, which is the Crow. So I did have to have the Crow, but now the Raptor is bigger than the Crow. It's larger than the Crow. So I have asked for a hawk bill over about 2 years. I've asked for a hawk bill about 2 years. It's mine. Possibly, Kathleen. Guess you guys are gonna have to wait and find out. Possibly. So the Raptor, if you don't know the story behind the Raptor, I made this, and this is the original Talon, and I made that a little over a year ago. I guess it's about a year. Yeah, about a year ago. I made that, and I really struggled because, believe it or not, grinding a hawkbill blade is not fun, and it's not easy. Time check. But I did it, and then Bluminati came along and kind of threw out the gauntlet, saying that I need to do a Talon the size of a Crow, and we'll call it the Raptor. So this is all his brainchild. This is all Bluminati's brainchild, is this. And for a year, probably a little over a year, I put it off because I was like, there's no way I'm doing something as big as the Crow. First of all, I'm not a fan of doing big knives. So you guys that want me to make big bushcraft knives and everything else, I'm not your guy. And I will be the first person to say I'm not your guy. There's plenty of other people making big bushcraft knives. Go buy one of their knives. That's fine with me. But and now it's become a reality. It's here, and I actually did another Talon too, which I never thought I would do. So, and this one still scares me, that thing, because when I did that one came to pretty much nothing at the tip. That tip is like so freaking sharp. It's ridiculous. So that is the story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm proud of you for facing that dream and challenging yourself with another crow and the raptor. Yeah, I am very happy I did it. I'm happy that I just did it. I sucked it up. I did it. Everything came out looking nice and even, fairly well. I mean, I'm not done yet, so there's still a long road to go. And like I said, the sharpening of these two is going to be the next big hurdle. The handles, that's the same as any other knife. I can do the handles. That's just like anything else. But the sharpening of these two is going to be, that's not going to be fun. My palm is 4 inches wide, so longer knives always catch my eye. There you go. Well, this is, you know, that should about do it, because that's about the size of mine too. So that should pretty much get you there. Should pretty much get it. I'm not offended. Okay, good. For reals, I haven't made any hawksbill yet. Looks like a pain in the ass. Yeah, hawksbills, don't do it, Donnie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, you guys have all been on me about a big hawksbill, that's for sure. No, you're good. You're good. All right, Blade Walker, thank you. You're on TV, man. You're gonna put me on TV? Don't put me on TV. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I made it just to make it, but I'm having a hard time figuring out what the purpose of that is. That's just for show, basically. You pull that out to show off to your friends. Check this thing out. You know, and if Blue ends up with it, he'll just be stabbing it into like 2x4s and fence posts and trees. If KC got it, he'd be stump sticking it. And oh my God. Yeah. Two-hand. What are you, Gareth now? You two-hand Rapto sword. Big, like out to here. Be like a 12-inch, 12 or 18-inch Raptor. Dude. On my 1x30, I'll do it on my 1x30. I'll do it on the 1x30. There he is. He made up his mind. He's going on at 10 p.m., guys. So Adventure 50 at 10 p.m. Double-handed Raptor battle axe. You're totally turning into Gareth right now, Donnie. It will kill. It should be Blues for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No. I love you. You guys are so funny. The Raptor sword could be called the Dragon Rider. Oh my God. The Dragon Rider. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. I don't know. I mean, in other cultures, I've seen people take these and they like cut fruit and stuff with them. They prune fruit out of trees with it. They're just. I don't know why I have to make that face when I do it, but it's kind of, you have to. Hi, man. Oh God, you guys are too much. Too much. You guys are nuts. Nuts. Oh, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, let's talk about some of the knives on the table, shall we? So I got a bunch of stuff in that I need to do reviews on, especially everything here, basically. I got the Tack Knives Benji. This is they're calling it a drop point, but would you guys call that a drop point or a clip point? I call that a clip point. I mean, it's just me. It's a modified clip point. Definitely not. I wouldn't necessarily call that a drop point, but on their website, they're calling that a drop point. If you're looking for a small, fun OTF at a really great price, this might be it. I think it was like $70. It's D2 steel, aluminum frame, but come on. And this is mine. I purchased the Warncliffe one, and I really enjoy that thing. It slips in the pocket so easy. I back pocket mine, or you could fifth pocket carry this thing. They are super cool. So I have this one in, which I need to do a review on, even though I've done a review on this knife because I have mine. But there's that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we've gone too much. Just a brush hook. Yeah, it is a brush hook. You designed a 12-inch overall size Saks fixie. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. You're gonna fifth carry pocket the Raptor. Yeah, along with the Crow and the 15 other things that you carry on a daily basis. And on your blue jeans, not even cargo pants or anything. I did end up getting the mini or the Buckhorn mini or the mini Buckhorn in. So this is the smaller version of the carbon Buckhorn Ken Onion design. Look at the scales on that. They did it on the full-size version, and they did the same thing on the mini version, and then it's pretty good. I have just a couple things to say about it, but overall, I think it's pretty cool. I'm still perplexed by the blade shape, but it's interesting, that is for sure. But the contouring on the handle, yeah, come on. Look at that. I mean, nobody's Coke bottling handles on a production folder. Nobody's doing that. But carbon, it is a little, I almost like the bigger version better. And this is coming from me who likes the small stuff. But it's almost too skinny in here now. But I won't give away too much. But you can see how they milled all that out. Made it super skinny. But that thing is pretty cool. I put them Wranglers and Hank's belt to work all the time. I'm sure you do. Yeah, we all see the Bluminati carry when you do it. I need to find companies that don't require CAD to submit designs or go to school to learn CAD. Yeah, I can tell you what it costs for a 3D model offline, Terry. Terry. I forget everybody's real name. I got 1931 Leatherworks. It's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap. But most companies are going to want a 3D CAD, and there are people within the community who will do it, but they do charge. So Jim Cox does CAD? Ooh, I better check that out. Man, I need to do some CAD. Really? I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to write myself a note to check out Jim Cox's CAD stuff. I have to do that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do that with my pen, the Tackray, what do they call this thing? The Spinium, the Tackray Spinium. Look at this thing. I love this thing. If I was still going to like meetings and stuff, that would be dangerous. Little spinner on there, fidget spinner on the pen. Yeah, it's still spinning, by the way. That thing is cool. Jim Cox cab. Very cool, Jim. We'll have to check that out. You know a guy? Jim knows a guy. He might be able to hook you up. But check that thing out. Nice pen. I can't focus. The bolt action, double-sided bolt action. So, and this button is super smooth. Has a glass breaker. If you're in the office all day and at meetings, you got a little spinner that you can play with. That's what I would be doing, driving everybody in the meeting crazy, just spinning that thing. Very beautiful pen. So, awesome. Drafting style. I will get a CAD if they ask for it. Okay. Okay, not going to spend money on CAD for a design unless I know it is sold. Okay. It's like it's like double-edged sword. You got to have it to sell it, but you don't want to spend the money if you know you're going to sell it. I get it. Here you go. Follow Jim Cox. He might know a guy. Trouble is the software. Yes, that software is expensive, and there's like a yearly. Isn't there like a yearly cost or like a subscription or something that you have to do? I'm not a good teacher and not good at surface design, but I am learning and sharing and stumbling along the way. Hey, nothing wrong with that. At least you're doing it. You're spreading the word, trying to get more people in. Lute said my drawing was so precise, all he had to do was trace it for the... Yep, that's good. That's awesome. 1931 Leatherworks, and Lute would be my go-to guy. He did all my designs. He did the bloom. He's done my CAD for all my laser, for my water jetting. He's done all that. There you go. See? That's awesome. I've done that with a couple other designs. I want to talk about this one next. This is the Reich 1902 S, the small version of that. You have the red and black shredded carbon fiber inlays, which are done really well. Frame lock. I don't know what you guys think of that belt clip. I know some people like them, some people don't. I don't have any issues with it, but you definitely have to light switch the flipper to get it to work. Reverse slick is good, and I have a really hard time with the thumb. I really have to make sure my fingers are not on that lock bar before I do it. So, but that is a really clean blade. I love the overall shape of that one. And then that thing, the Remet. What is this? The Remet. I forgot. I don't like companies that use numbers. RK 1902. No, that's the Reich. Where's the Remet box? This is the RTWK1E. It's that thing right there. That is what it is. This thing is pretty cool. All hidden hardware. Done really well. I like the thumb studs. They have a little grip. That blade shape is awesome. This is M390. This is M390 as well. And the buckhorn, wait, that's M390. And yeah, these are all M390. Wait, one of these wasn't. No, I guess they're all M390. Oh, well. Yeah, it says it in there. M390. Yep, they're all M390. Okay. So what do you think of that blade shape? That thing is pretty crazy. The chat I got to make sure I don't get lost in the chat. I'm a CAD designer, but wire harnesses are my forte. Okay. That still takes talent. It's a lost art to put everything to specific measurements and stuff. That is for sure. There you go. Fixie is going to be cake in that fashion. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Learning CAD does help. My ADHD kicks in, and then I have problems. But this thing is pretty cool. Everything is hidden. To fix it, you got to pull that down, and then you got to pull this back, and then this whole clamshell comes off, and then you have access to the pivot, access to the other screws to be able to take this thing apart. So it's a very interesting design by Remet. They did pretty cool work on that. So let me put it all back together. Ta-da! It's like I know what I'm doing. Almost like I know what I'm doing. So that's what I have in right now. I need to do reviews on those 4 knives and the pen, and it's going to be pretty cool. My little bro made his own wiring harness for an 88 Bronco with a 96 Explorer 4.0 swap. Oh, yeah, I bet. That sounds like a pain in the butt. I live in 2D. Yeah, that's why I lean on other people to do it, Jim. 2D is one thing. When you start to get 3D, that's a whole nother story. So good on you. Good on them. Twas nuts. Oh, I am sure. Working on them is a whole different story. Modeling them up is easier. Ah, yes. Oh, are you at the knife show? Yeah, fixies are much easier than folders. That's for sure. That's for sure. Why don't I just go full so you guys don't need to see that? Well, yeah, fixies are much easier to design. That's for sure. I guess not. So you're not at Blade Show West or whatever that one is over there? SolidWorks for makers is $48 a year. You're supposed to buy a whole license once you make more than $2,000 with it. How do they prove that? Well, yeah. Once you figure it out, but that first one is going to be a pain. One day, I'm going to have to do it. Just stops. That's all you have to do? Okay. You just slightly adjust the stops. but 3D is just one more D. How hard can it be? Oh, there was a custom knife show in Oregon. Yeah, that's where Zach said he was going to. The PNW. The custom invitational. Yeah, I saw that Zach stuff was there. It's awesome. What time is it? Oh, is it 9:30 yet? Past my bedtime? It's getting there. Almost there. So that's kind of what I have all going on and here that I'm working on. Lots of stuff. I did purchase some scales for my Demco 8020.5, and they are on their way. I got some AWT aluminum scales, really nice. And somebody is nice enough, and they are sending me 2 deep carry pocket clips for both of my Demcos because I have that, which someone very nice sent me this for the channel, and I have this, which I purchased my shark foot because I love that blade shape. But somebody sent me the clip version. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm going to put the blades away so I don't cut myself. I'm going to basically do a blade swap, and I'm going to put the black scales on the green one. Unfortunately, I'm going to keep the green backspacer for now, and the new one is going to be aluminum scales, and we're going to figure out with the backspacer. I don't know. Somebody said that the backspacer was included. Some people didn't, so I'm going to figure out when I get there. If the backspacer is included, that's awesome, because then I can just take the black one and put it on the green one with this one. Then I don't have black and green, but it's fun. I'm going to have fun modding these, and I'll, of course, share that journey with you. Hopefully I don't mess them up, but it'll be fun to take these apart, check out the insides, how this works. I kind of already figured it out, but it'll be cool. Big money got spent there this weekend. I am sure if it's a full custom knife show, it's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. I have to figure out what's going on with our knife show. There's trouble in Little China over here, and I don't know if it's going to happen anymore. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Subic Scooter, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing all right. Hope you are doing okay. Oh, man, I am not doing okay. Not doing okay. So anyway, that's kind of what I have going on, guys. Just want to come in here and hang out. I think next week I'm going to try to get Brown Sugar. Hello. I don't think I said hello to you. James McCann, channel member. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in here, so I'm just saying hi to you now. Sorry. Hope you're doing well. A raptor colored like Raptor would be the bomb. Reptar. Well, I don't know about that, but it's there. It's here. It lives. And I will tell you it's going to be all micarta. But stay tuned. 16-piece handle on this guy. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to do something fun. I will tell you that much. So every time I pull it out, Jim, this is what he does. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. You're excited for it? Yeah, I am too. I'm excited to move to the next step, but I have so much work I have to do on some other stuff. We'll see. If I can I need to get these 3 done here in the next 2 days. I need to button these 3 up. And then as soon as they're all buttoned up, I can turn my attention back on those 2. But as soon as I'm done with those, then I can jump back on these 2. And gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. And then hopefully by the time I'm done with these 2, then the other 3 hawks will come back and I can finish them. Then, did I show you guys the design somebody sent me to work on? I might have showed you the red one. Oh, sorry. That one? You like that one, huh? True Blood, Kieranite with the acid etching, This is Nitro V. Nitro V steel. Heat treated to 61 HRC. But yeah. Black liners. Boom. Yep, turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. The gargoyle's fun. I like how the pinky lands right at the tail end of the handle. So snap with a matching bead, of course. Of course. But so somebody sent me this. This is their design that they wanted me to make. So I'm gonna do my best to make this happen for them. And it's not going to be an AriesEDC design. This isn't something I'm going to be doing. It's just a one-off that I'm doing for somebody that we agreed to terms. So I am cool with doing it. It'll be fun little fixie. It's almost like a mini Yocto, stretched out like Yocto kind of look to it. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun little one. That one has me licking the screen. It's like candy. Yeah, the green, that green Kieranite has that effect too. Do you have a blue and gold or brass model? There's blue and yellow. If you go to Kieranite.com, they have all the Kieranites. There's a blue and a yellow, but there's no like gold. I mean, I could do like, but I could do anything. I could do like a blue with brass pins. Do that. That girl just needs a matching worry stone. I wonder whether you can get one. I think I know somebody. I think I know a guy. Like Jim says, I think I know a guy. It's AriesEDC size though. Yeah, this one, Jim. Yeah, and this person just, well, yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna do this one for that person, and we're gonna do it in Nitro V. So I need to get started on that one. And I was hoping for August to try to flush this out a little bit. I would like to do the micro in August, this month. I would like to figure that one out. But there's a liquid gold Kieranite. Yeah, but it's all gold. It's not blue. You like that blue? Yeah. Micro. Yeah, I don't know who. I can't remember who came up with that, Jim. I thought you did, but you said you weren't the guy. But micro. Yeah, micro. That's how we're gonna spell it, just like Jim has it on the screen. The micro. Anyway, I'm gonna put these away. These go over here where it's safe. They are safe. These can go over here where they're safe now. All right. I'm going to remind everybody once again, I'm going to start winding this one down. Aries to 4K, AriesEDC to 4K. If I can get to 4,000 subs here on YouTube, I'm going to give away this knife. This is the Kubi Bloom, a blue Kubi Bloom. and I will put a paracord of your choice, whoever the winner is, whatever color you want. Paracord, I will give you options, and you can come up with your own paracord. But I'm going to give away this knife. It's still in the box. It's fairly new. This did go into the pass around, but it only went to like 5 different channels. So it's really not that big of a deal. I think BEDC, Everyday EDC, KC, and like one other channel got it. And one channel got it and they never even looked at it. So Daily Gear Guide got this in. It has a little story to it, but basically it's brand new. Those guys really didn't do any cutting with it or anything like that. So this is in the box. If I can get to 4,000 subs, I'm going to give away this knife. And I also was gifted this knife to give away as well, which is the Ferrum Forge Stinger. So I have a Ferrum Forge Stinger in Nitro V with the OD Green G10 scales that I can give away as well. So, and that this is brand new. I don't think it was ever really used. So, a really cool deal. We'll give away those 2 knives, and by the time I get to 4K, I don't know what else I'll have, because it seems like every time I do this, somebody comes out and says, I want to donate some stuff. But anyway. All right. So that brings us to right now. Yep. Knives of Stories are the best. Sobix. Scooter. Yes, they are the best. And they are really cool. Why am my screen going like that? Okay. All right. So let's do a giveaway, shall we? What are we going to give away? Well, we're going to give away a bunch of stickers. Number one, I hope you guys went back and listened to Aldo's rant, very informative live stream that he did where he talked about how knife companies work, etc. But it was very informative, and it was pretty cool. So check that out at Pickled Steel. So I'm going to give away a Pickled Steel sticker. We got a Bluminati Twisted Sis sticker, Mad Yoko sticker, just a Bluminati sticker, a Knives Fast sticker, Twisted Sis sticker. It was really good. Thanks, Trouble Bunny. Thanks for going and watching that. He's very passionate about what he does, and he's very informed about what he does. So thanks for going back and watching it. That's why I support Aldo. He's always transparent. We got a Stacy Bolster Blades sticker. Of course, I have a Kelly's Paracord, Kelly's Mishmash, Kelly's Paracord sticker. And a Weld and Carry sticker. So we got a Weld and Carry sticker, and why not throw in an AriesEDC sticker? And I'm going to give away a knife. So I'm going to give away a knife. What knife am I giving away? This is a new in-the-box knife. And I need to open this box without tearing it, which is always the fun thing to try to do. There we go. Open, brand new, in the box. It is a Remet. So I have a Remet here for you guys to win. Saved the best sticker for last. Well, it is the one sticker that you usually only get if you win a giveaway or you buy one of my knives. Because I usually don't just... So some other channels and other people like Weld and Carry, KC, Knives fast. Oh, wait. I want to throw in one of these stickers too. I forgot. I'm going to throw in a JD for EDC sticker as well. They give away stickers like Knives Fast. They just give people stickers to give away. And that kind of spreads the word. And I don't do that because, I don't know, it's just my thing. If you have one of my stickers, it's because you want a giveaway or you own one of my knives. So it's kind of like an exclusive thing to have, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being silly about that, but I don't know. It's how I feel. Anyway, so we have a Remet knife, and it's new in the box. It comes with a microfiber cloth, a pivot tool that you can work on it, and we're giving away another Remet Canyon. So Remet was very nice. They gave me several of these to give away, and this is my last one that I have here to be able to do a giveaway. So the Remet Canyon, nice, slim, sleek gentleman's carry, D2 steel with the coated blade, and that interesting, I guess, reverse Tonto-esque kind of blade shape. Really interesting, really cool. So you have the Remet DLC coated D2, the micarta, no, that's G10. G10 handles, but yeah, really slim, really slick, really cool knife. So if you're looking for a nice, slim gentleman's carry knife, this might be the one. So I'm giving away the Remet Canyon and all the stickers that I just showed. So we are going to be doing the numbers game like I always do. You must live within the United States. You must be 18 years or older. You must have a address here in the United States. I cannot ship a knife anywhere outside the United States, or I'm not going to, put it that way. I've done both, bought a knife and won a giveaway. There it is. So he has 2 stickers. I won one. Woo! Yeah, you did. Special sticker. It's almost exactly the same size of a Casio Solstice. Oh, you're probably right. I'd carry it. Well, if you watched Aldo's video, you can see why some designs look very similar, especially with Remet. So watch that video. Anyway, so one guess only, the closest without going over. So we're going to play Price is Right rules. Closest without going over wins, and must be 18, have a United States postal address that I could ship to. What else? What's another rule? I think that's it. And no multiple accounts. If we think you have multiple accounts, we'll repick again. So how many people are in here? 29 people are in here. Let's go crazy. I'll do that range, and I'm going to pick, yeah, that one is screaming to me. Okay. Driving within a day. Evening from work area. Hey, B Shady, what's going on, man? Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button. We got 1 entry per person. All right. So the range. Oh, wait. I need to wait for some moderators to kick in. So can any of my mods put up the rules, or is everybody okay with the rules? You guys all understand the rules. The closest without going over wins. One account only, 18 years, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got it. All right. Thank you, Robo. You're awesome. He put up the rules already. Thank you, Robo. And as soon as somebody, Robo, Blue, somebody puts up a start button, I will give you, well, actually, here. I'm going to put this right here, and I'll give you the range as soon as I see some starts. We got Kathleen. All right. The range is 300 to 500. 300 to 500. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to you all. Yes, John the engineer, thank you for putting that up. 300 to 500 is the range. 300 to 500 is the range. One guess only. And I'll give it a few minutes and we'll be done. Let me start putting some of these knives away. Put some of these knives away. Let me clean up my mess while you guys are putting in your guesses. Make sure you're guessing well. Let's see. Ooh, I see somebody is really close. Let's see. Ooh, and there's not that many people in here, so it's a better chance of you guys winning. So, ooh, wow, that was close too. Or I could just be messing with you guys this whole entire time. What? Bluminati coming in, gifting a membership. Who got it? Jim Cox. Welcome to the apprenticeship, Jim. Bluminati, thank you so much, dude. You're awesome. I will salute you, my friend. Thank you so much for that awesome gifting membership. Dude, thank you so much. You're amazing. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Blue. Always so generous with everything that you do. All right, I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds. Make sure everybody gets your guess in. I think most of you already did. Honorable dude and Shuck said they'd be playing for you. You like that, Jim? You like my rattle? That's awesome. Can someone please tell me what happened to Sharp? All right, everybody, these Be Shady. I don't know exactly what happened, but he is passed. So I don't know exactly what the situation is, but that is the thing. All right. So let's see what the winning number is. 468. 468 is the winning number. Jim, you like my rattle? I think it's cool. I think it's fun. 468. And I think I know who the winner is right now. I think the winner is... Where did it go? Where did it go? I think Mr. Scooter here is our winner, right? Yep. So I think if anybody doesn't have any issues, I think this is our winner. So Big Scooter, congratulations. So 467. Yep. So you are the winner, Sobek Scooter. Make sure you can email me at AriesEDC@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Instagram, AriesEDC on Instagram. Try to get a screenshot of this or whatever, and you won all of this great swag. So I'm going to write your name down on this. So you can email me or message me on Instagram and let me know who you are and that you won. So, yep. So there you are. Thank you very much. Congratulations to you, my friend. Congratulations. How I have issues, but not Scooter winning. We're all family here. So when somebody wins, you get excited over that. So that's awesome. Trouble Bunny told me I should pick 468, but I didn't listen. Dude, I can't help you. I cannot help you with that. I cannot help you. She could have picked it though. Wait a minute, Scott. I missed it. You got to redo. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not redoing it. I'm not redoing it. I had to be high. I picked low. Yeah. These are words to live by. If you want to be in a relationship for an extended period of time, you normally don't listen to her. Well, I can see that. That was making jam totally 4 cups, 6 cups, 7 teaspoons. That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, but now what flavor are we talking about? Now you just opened another jam, another can of jam, I guess, another can of worms. What are you making? Peach cobb, peach jam? What? Peach? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm going to close this out. Boom. There we go. I don't know about always right. I have my wife and she is very often wrong. Oh, just don't tell her that. Just don't tell her that. All right, let's see, guys. Ooh. Do you guys want to see pictures? Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. How about some different option pocket slips for the Aries Kubi Bloom? What do you guys think of that? So there's your different options for the Kubi Bloom leather slips. That is pretty cool. He just sent me 14 pictures, and I'm going to have to go through them all now. Oh, my God. And I assume very often not reading the chat here. Not only do I tell him, I'm not copying and pasting Google search for the proof. My point. No, see, I let it go. You like that? We're working on 3 Feathers EDC on Instagram and on TikTok is doing leather slips for the Kubi Bloom. So it's going to be pretty cool look. Pocket clips on some, and then the holes so you can put a loop on for the others, or an ulti clip. So kind of give everybody something different. The blue slip. So the blue one. So you're talking about this one. It's kind of like blue. He's playing with like different colors and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I think this one, the black one, he's done for me because he knows I like to carry that way. So I'm kind of excited. We got some good stuff. That's fun. I like the double holes because you could probably fit an ulti clip on that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He likes to play with colors on these, but there you go. There's another picture of a nice clean leather one. That's kind of cool. So, yep. Awesome. It looks like he's very creative and can make custom. Yes. So if you're interested, you have a Kubi Bloom, he can make you one. He now has the pattern. He can customize it to whatever you want. He can put texturing on it. He can do colors. He can make them brown. He can do anything you want. And I think I'm going to try to have him on the Makerspace next week. So Three Feathers EDC might be a guest next week here for the Makerspace. So that'll be pretty stinking cool. Anyway, Lonnie Anderson passed. Geez, so there's the big three, because it always comes in threes. We had Ozzy, Hulk, and Lonnie Anderson. There's your three big icons that passed away. That sucks. That really sucks. Anyway, guys, thanks for bringing us down, Jim, on the last the last ending of the stream. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you to Bluminati and Blade Walker for your super chats today. You allowed me to use my new sound for the super chats, which is really cool. I am able to do that now, and I'm really looking forward to moving forward with that and having something fun as a sound that's not too terribly annoying for everybody, like an air siren or a kazoo. But I love those guys, but it just drives me crazy. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. That choice is always yours.